I'm using a very stretchy velour fabric. I am tracing around the pattern pieces and I'm marking where the opening should be. Some of the pieces I'm tracing twice. And as you can see, the fabric is right sides together. Take away the pattern but replace the pins. So in your lines I'm using a small zigzag stitch. Make sure that you leave it open where you should. Here you can see everything sewn, and as you can see at the top of the head you should leave it open. And I start by cutting out the legs. I cut with 1/2 of a centimeter around. Turn the legs right sides out. I start from the top and I use something to press it so the right sides comes out. Put the legs inside the body, as you can see I'm doing here. The edges should be facing this way, and then you pin it and sew it. When you have cut the body piece, you can turn the right sides out and fill it. As you can see, I am using some scraps of fabric also when I fill the pieces. As you can see, I have sewn the ears and turned them right sides out. I have cut at the top of the head, and I'm now inserting the ears inside here, right sides together, and the edges should be facing this way. And then you sew it shut. Turn right sides out and fill it. As you can see, I've made the wings, and here you are going to sew a straight stitch about 1/2 of a centimeter from the top of the wing. And the head is now pinned to the body. All the raw edges are folded in. At the top of the wing I'm inserting a chenillestam. Now you should hand stitch the pieces together. I'm using a double sewing thread and a sewing needle. Make sure all the raw edges are folded inside, and I'm slip stitching. So I'm starting with a knot on the thread, and I sew forward at the head, and then I sew in the body, and so on all the way around. Do the same with the wings. You pin them with the raw edges folded inside, and you pin it like a circle close to the body and the head, and then you slip stitch around it in a circle. Make sure that the wings are fastened in similar ways. I am using small buttons as eyes, and I'm starting with a knot on the thread, and I'm sewing inside of the head and towards the button and back again. Sew a few times and fasten the thread. And now your bat is finished.